same pedigree. Nah, they ain't scared of felonies. So when you see me, just had the same energy. Yeah, just had the same energy. Yeah, just had the same energy. So you already know what it is, man. It's that boy Punch, Mr. Brooklyn everywhere, Mr. If you see me, just make sure you got that same energy. And I have the beautiful, let them know.
Gogo Fukme XXX in the building, back home, New York City.
Home, you hear that? This is good stuff, bang.
This is home.
So Gogo, I'd like to think that you were pretty popular nowadays.
A little bit.
How? How did you get so popular so fast?
It wasn't that fast. I didn't get popular that fast. No, I do porn. I think that a lot of people, porn isn't so taboo anymore. So people definitely are commercializing it. I mean, even Beyonce swinging around stripper poles these days. So,
Even Beyonce, you just gave us a headline in 7 seconds. Even Beyonce swings on stripper poles.
On an award show, at our concerts, the partition. Don't have me in trouble with B. Hold up.
I don't think that's going to get her in trouble.
With the queen.
I think it normalizes it. I don't think that
it does. It's very normal now. So that's why, it's very easy for a girl like me to come out and, do an interview at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and not, tuck me away at 3 a.m. Yeah, so.
So tell me the cool shit about you. I think the dopest thing about anybody that does porn is that you're not much different. You're regular. You have regular life. You did regular things. Where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. This is the home of the good. Like, how does a girl from Brooklyn? How'd you grow up? Poor, rich, hood?
Poor.
Poor.
I wouldn't say necessarily hood because we were too poor to be anything.
Really?
Because when you think of hood, you think of the hustlers and the block boys and things like that, and riding around and getting it. But we wouldn't run around and nothing. We wasn't getting nothing. We were just poor. No, I grew up in indigent circumstances. So my mom was on crack and she was a prostitute. Her mom was an alcoholic and prostitute on a stroll.
Shit.
So that's how I grew up. That's how I grew up. That's what I saw. But mostly, I would say as a little girl, I didn't grow up fast in hood. I grew up more timid, afraid. So
you knew when you were coming up that was the lifestyle that they was living, or you just kind of you knew it.
Yeah.
Is that because you figured it out with some very intelligent for your age, or it was just kind of shown off to you?
I don't think that it was shown off. I think most children, if you grow up with your mom being on crack, she doesn't have to say baby, this is crack and I'm smoking crack. It's just when you're young, they're smoking something, and you get older, you're smoking crack. Mom's a crackhead. So for me, I grew up, they didn't throw it in my face or anything like that, but I would go looking for my grandma and go looking for, people in the street. And it was so normal that they would say, my nickname was Little Butt. And that
had to be a very long time ago.
Right, it was. And the hoes on the stroll, they would say, you better go back home before we get some money with you, Little Butt. And it was a joke. They weren't really going to sell me. But it was just so normal. It was go home, and they were making just normal jokes about it. And I don't remember taking it oh, they gonna sell me or pimp me or oh my God. It was just so normal.
What part of Brooklyn was all of this happening in?
Brownsville, Bed-Stuy.
See, now we get it.
And then parts of North Jersey. So Newark, New Jersey, Irvington, Broadway, even Little Summit, New Jersey. Yeah, places like that. So we moved around a lot.
It might seem like a reach, but it might seem, does any of that play into your decision with kind of just being fuck it, sex is sex?
A little bit. And not as much as people think. Because the first thing that people jump to is they say did someone abuse you? Did someone touch you when you were little and things like that? Yeah, they think that anyone that gets into porn, they couldn't have gotten to that conclusion from just positive circumstances. Yeah, which I would say that growing up like that gave me the ability to, because I was adopted later by a foster family. So
how do we skip there? So you basically left home?
I was taken away, but I was a teenager by then.
That must not be pretty easy.
but I was given to family members, so they weren't complete strangers.
Okay.
But they were more Bill Cosby-ish. So my thing, though, I know it was polar opposite.
Because it's a different kind of Bill Cosby, baby. There's a Bill Cosby on the
Oh
show,
yeah, I forgot.
It
was Huxtable-ish. It wasn't Cosby-ish. It was Huxtable-ish.
Drop a pill in a drink, Bill Cosby.
Right? No, they weren't like that.
I didn't know. You said you was rough. You said I grew up Cosby.
By the Huxtable. I got adopted by the Huxtables, like for real.
Okay.
And
the good Cosbys.
The good Cosbys, the one that I grew up watching.
Yeah.
Well, no, he had what, like 20 rapes by the time when I was little.
You're like a headline monster. No, but we can't. We won't kill you today, Bill. Don't worry.
I don't care. Anyone that rapes, they rape. They rape.
If you rape, you rape.
All this pussy running around out here for free. Can I say that?
Of course. You can say anything you want. Like, we can do anything we want.
In the interview.
There's a lot of pussy running around.
A lot of pussy running around here for free. You going out here
it's probably a lot easier for you to pull pussy than the average person, though.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'd like to, Well, we get to that.
Let's compare how many bodies are in our DMs.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
With me?
Mm-hmm.
I do okay, but like you, like Megan, you probably just wake up to just people throwing pussy and probably a ton of dick pics. You know what I mean? Like I didn't get that high yet.
So yeah, it was just polar opposites. It was really hard to get the best of both worlds. I think I grew up with nurturing people who wanted me to go to school, put like standards in my life, and then I also was raised by people that when you are backed against a wall in a corner, you're not afraid to roll up your sleeves and get your hands dirty and survive by any means necessary. I don't. I definitely I'm in the middle somewhere, because there's a lot of girls that look down their nose at someone like me, and then you can't pay your rent, or your lights get cut off, or your kids suffer, and I'm like, listen, if I don't care if I had a degree in criminal law or whatever, and if my kid or if my family needed anything, I'm gonna put this thong on, pull these titties out. I'm gonna swing around these poles. I'd rather do that than, my family.
So then you finish high school, you're cool. Did you do college? Did you do school? Oh, you did? Okay, cool. What'd you go to college for?
I went to college for accounting and finance.
Oh, to manage all the money you was about to get.
Yeah, that was what I ended up doing. I switched majors like twice.
What if I got a college dorm? What if we was like down the
I
hall
didn't have a dorm. I went to Temple in Philly. That's how I got to Philly. They don't have they don't have campus. They have apartments.
I would have loved to have been on dorm with you. That would have been tons of fucking fun. I was like the man when I was in school, so we would have had a fucking ball.
I was on the move.
You on the move? I mean, I wasn't too stable either, but...
No, I mean, I didn't live the college life at all.
For real? You missed out.
I was doing my thing. I was
What's
stripping.
that head nod shit?
I was dancing.
Well, you have to say it. They want to hear the shit.
I was dancing. So when you go to college at 17, 18.
Yeah.
So I was working day shifts at a white dive club.
How much does a day shift, how much does that work? Where if you're the black girl in the white club, you walk home with how much in a day?
It's different. It's different now. Back then, before.
What was then?
The big.
What's then?
What's then? Tell me what was then. What year was then? When before the Onyx and the Vanity Grand days and stuff, the Purple Orchid and the Atlantis days.
That was 08.
2010.
Earlier than that.
Yeah, 2009, 2010.
I didn't.
It's like a long blur. It's all I live by is Gogo days and pre-Gogo days. Pre-Gogo days, it was we didn't have all the KOD wasn't a big thing. The strip club up here wasn't huge yet.
Yeah,
that's still a down south thing.
Yeah.
So and even in New York, it's not like KOD. It's not like the big booty down south club.
To tell me.
It's VIP, sitting pretty, talk game.
It's not lit. The strip club.
The bartenders are lit. The fuck's up with that?
A little bit.
The bar, that's all they care about.
Yeah, but it's like you just see them.
That's why I refuse.
You see them in like leotards and bodysuits and shit. Like they wear shit like this.
I know.
But, I mean, it's cool. It's not really naked when you listen. The first time you go out of state and you see like just pussy, it's like, oh, so this is what it is. Now I feel like I've been cheated my whole life.
You have been cheated.
I have.
You have been cheated your entire life.
This is crazy.
I feel cheated because I go on stage, and when I'm booked in New York or North Jersey, I say in the contract specifically for this area, I'm like, when I go on stage, I go up when I want, I get down when I want, and I get naked. I have to specifically say it. And then I remind them repeatedly. Like when I came to the club a couple months ago when I did Exotics, I said, did you talk to the manager? Because I go up when I want.
Because you're going to break the rules.
I get down when I want, and vagina comes out.
You just have to show your pussy.
And they tried. They sent like 2 guys. They sent like one guy to like, hey, Gogo, and I was like, and I'm on the mic too, butt naked on stage, and I'm like, see, get him out of here, because I already said, I do what the fuck I want. And then they sent one more guy at the very end, like the manager himself, and I was like, playing with him, put my ass on his face and shit. Like, we're not playing on that. Too. You do.
I just hear what you do with managers.
I just think, you know.
This is good.
Is he the one I need to talk to for everything?
This is what we need here. See, I own all the clubs. See, this is good. See, this is just
all the clubs. That's a
so
shame.
bad.
I go straight into hustling mode.
Oh, you own everything. You got everything. So this is crazy. So this is cool, right? Oh, hello.
When you say that, all the hoes in the room.
Oh, what?
It's like the red light from the Players Club.
This is what we need. Yeah, I own all the shit.
She's gonna come creeping down this way up between his legs.
If they come over here, who knows what's going on? You have no idea. In the middle of it.
They know Gogo. They know my life partner Tommy. They already know.
It's fucking crazy. So, all right, you stripping, you get money. What makes you get into porn? Because I would imagine that you're making a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
That seemed like a shaky yeah. Maybe that was a lot of money, and then you just was like, fuck it, I want real bad.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know exactly why. I mean, someone said it, but just because someone gives you an idea doesn't mean that you just go and do it, you know? Mm-hmm. So I'm not exactly sure what was the final, like, push into porn, mm-hmm. but I know why I continue. It just made sense.
So one day, there has to be a day where you're like, I'm going to literally let him just put my dick in it and literally just be like, the whole world's going to get to see it. There has to be a talk to yourself, this is why I'm doing this. What's that talk like? I just want the big event.
I like to have sex and be watched. See,
this is crazy shit.
So it wasn't...
And you grew up 10 minutes from me? Where were we at? Were we not in... Like, what were we not doing together?
How old are you?
This is the same age you are.
I don't know.
I'm disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really... I couldn't...
Well, you wouldn't like me then. They threw rocks at me and said I smelled funny.
Don't worry. We would have...
At that age.
What? Rocks and smell funny?
They chased me home.
This is
terrible. They would throw rocks at my head and they would say...
Don't worry. We would have got you some perfume and made this shit we would have been like, fuck it. Go.
Oh, they in my DM now.
Oh, now.
They in my DM
but
now.
These niggas nasty. They probably want you to do wild shit.
I liked you. You know I always liked. They was always on you. Who? Where were they at? Who?
That's crazy. What's it like? So you get into porn, but you weren't like an internet girl at first.
No, I was a DVD girl.
You one of like the OGs.
Yeah, I'm one of the youngest OGs.
You the young OG.
I'm the young OG.
Fuck it, that's your new shit.
The young OG.
The young OG, because you did the DVDs. Yeah. So it's like you was on your rap battle shit, and then you came over.
And then I came up to it.
This is good. She's on her rap battle shit.
I'm on my rap battle.
These pants.
Who am I battling though?
Why do you have these clothes? This is crazy. Why do you have this on?
What is? I had to look good.
No, not this. This is
the ginger too much.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Are his interviews like this usually?
No.
Yes. He said yes immediately.
This is unique to you.
Okay, it's unique to me.
You could go back and look. You can Google it.
Me, Daddy.
Why do you say that? No, I'll let you Google it.
You could not shock me. You could not shock me.
It's not meant to shock.
You could pull your penis out right now and say that you want to fuck the little space in between my feet, and I'd let you do it. It's not going to shock me.
The little space between your feet.
Foot fucking. You know how you like that?
People want to put their dick here?
They want to put in here, like the little...
In here?
Yeah.
With this here and this here?
Yeah.
That too.
Some people like the feet. feet.
I'm gonna be honest. This might be like number 11 on my list. I could probably
What's
find
number
10 more
one?
places on there. What's number 1 on you?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, see again. This is this close. This is why this pants I told you is not helping you right now. It's not helping.
Is that what it is?
I don't see anything but denim.
Is this one?
I can't see anything.
Is this number 1?
This isn't it.
Is it what's number 1?
This would have to be number 1 under this 8 layers of clothes that you have on. This winter bubble coat. This is so crazy.
I was being sexy comfortable. I didn't know what kind of interview.
Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna elevate the interview as it proceeds, so that people go, "Holy shit, there was progress." It's like it's like a porn scene, but we don't get to have the great ending as a porn scene would normally have. It's gonna be like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how they start. I came to fix your cable. No, this is our scene.
That's how they
came for an
start.
interview.
I came
and
for an
you're trying to
interview.
get famous.
I knew him from somewhere.
This is what it is.
He's one of the black boys that they recruited for ghetto gaggers.
Holy shit.
Him.
Ghetto, this is crazy.
They trick you to come to an interview, and then before you know it, freaking 3 white rednecks are gonna come in here and they're gonna like just gag me on us. Let me have her.
She loves it. Oh, she got the foot up. Oh, I didn't know. Before I knew that was the foot blocking it, I didn't know if that was the leg open. I didn't know what was her.
See, that's what it is. He brought the vodka and the cognac. That's what it was.
This is good. She's so like media trained. You don't know. She didn't say brand names with it. She didn't say anything. She's so up
Isn't
point.
it?
Yeah, I don't
Isn't
understand
it?
what's going on. Gogo, you're good
Isn't it?
shit. I'm not mad at it.
Isn't it?
So now you're on the internet. What was the first thing? Because I remember vividly. When you did a scene with Pinky, because Pinky's kind of big shit. And I would say that she's like the first black girl. I mean, this is probably going to piss somebody up. To do the website shit? Was Cherokee or website shit first? No, Pinky.
You're right. I mean, I don't know the exact time frames with the website shit, but I do know that the first like independent like black female porn star that I was like, holy shit, killing the website thing is Pinky. Yeah.
And she definitely was the first one popping. So if somebody else was with it, some girl, you didn't pop like Pinky. So Pinky, it's not a shot. It's being real. So Pinky pops, and then she pulls you in. And then how did life change for you after that point? Because at that point, it's like you dropped your new shit on World Star. That's like doing porn with Pinky.
Right. Yeah, it was just culture shock. I remember I came home and a friend of mine, who we don't give haters any shine because I don't fuck with her no more. But anyway,
fuck it.
She said that.
This is good.
So
she's gonna watch it and be tight.
We went. They're always tight when they see my face.
And then be like, "Yo, she's a liar."
She's no one.
And then it's gonna be porn beef.
She's no one. She doesn't do porn. She's no one. She's a stripper from back in the day. So anyway, we go out to celebrate like me coming back from Cali and being away and doing the porn thing. And I made it in the club, but I needed security to help me get out of the club.
Oh, so you were like that popping?
Especially like where you are, like where you live and where you're at, and then you break through in some kind of like, there's different levels I feel. So I break through the first level. It's like that's where you're gonna get the most.
But how did you just get famous? Like a bunch of girls do porn and fuck all the time. What the fuck made you so special?
I don't know that. I have my theories.
What's your theory? I'd like to know the theory of what the fuck made you so special that you do one scene and now you're big shit.
I didn't do one scene and become big shit.
You did the Pinky? Okay, no. You were doing a bunch of work and then you did the one scene.
I did like 5 and then I did Pinky.
5 on the net, but the Pinky was the game changer, no?
Yeah.
So then what in that scene did you do that made you so, like, what was it? Nothing.
You know what? I'll tell you what my theory is.
I want to hear it all.
Okay, so I think that, porn stars, are they the best looking women in the, out there?
Are porn stars the best looking women?
Are they?
Don't ask
As a man.
Are they the best looking women?
I mean, like out of like the Instagram models and the magazine girls and things like that. Like
you want to know? You want to know?
I want to know your opinion. Like when you
swear to God, you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
There's no difference, and niggas want to kill it because they don't know. Want me to be real with you? We can't talk about all bottle girls and all porn stars. But if you brought the elites against the elites, it's not much difference. I'm gonna tell you why. The girls that are the bartenders and the bottle girls, they're just in a certain way to maintain themselves like this. They also don't have dick inside of their stomach and getting fucked and half sweating when they get judged. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, no, in the middle of the judgment, the audience is getting crazy. You get what I'm saying? But it's like it's
no, but I'm agreeing.
You get what I'm saying?
So
like
far.
women are.
Basically,
they'll try to diss
saying
y'all and be like, Pornstar's is whack.
Exactly, because, you know, a bottle girl is going like this in a picture. Like,
of course,
you know,
and then they crop it.
But we're like this.
And they crop it.
We're like that, you know? So I get it.
You can't Photoshop your whole body in a video.
Right,
you get what I'm saying?
So what I'm going to say, though, is I feel like I popped. My theory why I popped is because, first of all, the majority of porno black females, they're not that great looking.
Boom.
They're not that great looking. They're just they get recognition because they're doing what the bottle girls and the regular strippers and all those other girls won't do.
Or they just do it on camera.
That's what I would say. It doesn't. If we don't. If it's not out there. But if it's not out there, I don't care. You get what I'm saying?
It's there.
It's like someone saying like it's like you have $1 million, but if you're not gonna give me $1, I don't give a fuck who you are. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care what a bitch does in private or whatever, because I'm a porno girl. So if it's not out there, you're not who I am. So all I'm saying is, you know. But when you get a girl, like, I think that they like Roxy a lot, they like me a lot. I think I'm gonna stop there. No, just Giselle now.
Shit.
I think that when you get a girl,
you dropping ether out here.
But I'm just saying that when they get a girl that looks like the Instagram girls, you know, that looks like these magazine models and stuff like that, especially in person too, and they do porn, it's like, I don't have to do so much. Mm-hmm. While, you know, some other girls that I will not name who just look like someone's baby mom doing porn.
You said if they're not
I said positive, like, you know, in a positive way, I'll name a name, you know. But when you got a girl that look like somebody's auntie or someone's baby mom out here, and she's doing porn, she's not going to necessarily bang unless she's taking it in the ass, the pussy, the mouth, and everything all crazy and doing all this wild shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like
to make up for being regular Douglas. Because if you think about it, I've never done anal on video. I've never swallowed on video. I've never done more than one guy on video, and I've done under 20 scenes. So why did I pop?
You did under 20 scenes? Holy shit. That makes me wonder if I've seen all 20 now.
Right.
Holy shit.
That's what I'm saying.
This is what I need to do better with myself.
But we're not including what I do for my own website. I'm saying this is for my website. Because now I've had my website for over a year now, but I've had the company for almost 3 years. Mm-hmm. And I've probably done more than that for my site. Yeah. But we're going to say that, but I'm going to say that 70% of it is solo, 10% of it is girl on girl, and then, you know, 20% is boy girl.
I get it.
So my thing is for my site, you know, but before then, under 20 scenes for other companies. So why did I push through?
This is for you.
It was different.
This is for you
because I was different.
I think it's the tag game.
It's the tag game.
You do look better. You fuck a lot better.
I have a big ass, but a small waist.
We don't know if you have a big ass.
I have a big ass, a small waist, no stretch marks, no line from when they had to lift and tuck and blah, blah, blah. You know, and then I embrace the character. A lot of girls, they want to be undercover with it. If you are afraid, you know, and you don't embrace what you've done, you're not going to make that money. Same thing with stripping. All these girls is going to school and they're trying to be undercover. I want my brother, my aunt, my uncle, my mom, my dad to see me. They're doing day shift. They're not doing major day, major night. They're not doing major events. You get what I'm saying? Who's making more money? The girl that's like, fuck it. Major events, go hard or go the fuck home. So, and it's not that I don't go hard, because I don't go as hard as I could with the you know, I only did one guy at a time. I don't do anal, I don't do this. But that's because they won't pay black girls as much as they pay white girls. And I refuse to do it.
So I'm so curious. What is it? So what is it if a girl does this? Like, what is the difference? If a white girl does it, if a white girl does like an anal scene, what are they getting offered?
It's just a company. I mean,
what do they get
almost double. I'm not gonna. The numbers range so much now. Before, when I was doing DVDs, there was like a general price range I could have gave you, and it could have been a gap, but it wouldn't have been that much of a gap. Now everyone and anyone shooting porn, fucking shoot porn. I've never paid a male actor ever.
Cause your pussy's that lit?
On my website. I don't know. I don't
They just wanna
care.
fuck you?
They just want to fuck.
And that's it. But this is their job. and you
I've
don't
never paid a
This is
male
what I
talent. So think about how much the biggest male talent gets paid and how much I paid them. That's a huge gap, right?
Well, you paid them $0.
I paid them $0, exactly. So it's a huge fucking
How the
gap.
fuck do you hustle that?
Do I really have? Do I need to show you my DM? Do I need to show you the emails?
It'd be interesting. I'm just.
Like,
Gogo's
for
a
real.
fucking. You're
Like
lit.
for real.
I get it.
Yo, I just want to get into porn. Yo, how much? They pay me to shoot them for their shot.
See, that's like some.
And they
pimp shit.
should.
You're like a pimp.
But no, I'm not.
Because if they pay you to fuck you, you get that money. Then you don't pay them to fuck you, so you take in that money you would have paid them. Then you get money from the subscribers for the scene. You're a pimp. I exposed it,
I
guys.
call it smart.
A smart?
I call it smart.
You're a pimp. I want to get in on this. I need more smart shit. We're supposed to be starting our love story
I ain't
today.
a pimp because you ain't heard me both slap and a hold down yet. So I
Just
ain't a
because you
pimp,
didn't
so-
beat him up doesn't mean you're not a pimp.
That's what I tell Tommy Brown all the time, who owns Wool Boys Network, my partner. Now we own Wool Boys Network now, but yeah,
You own that? You're
we're
popping.
partners.
See, this is cool shit. I mean, at the end of the day, is it as big business? Because I just feel like Pornhub. Like, are you mad at like Pornhub and X videos and all of this shit?
I have an account with Pornhub and XP.
You have an account,
Yeah.
but so then any of your shit can't be just streamed for free. Is that?
I mean, you get paid other ways from those accounts and things, like with the ads and the views and the clicks and things like that. So.
Oh, for real? You get paid like that? Like it's like a song?
So if I right,
See,
so
nobody knows this. You
So
have to
some,
tell-
but that's the thing though. Not everyone's doing what I.
Well,
do.
not everyone can do.
No.
They probably would.
I
but
just
does
feel
it-
like that. Like I said, I'm a technology person.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever there's an angle, I'm gonna try to exploit the angle. So people are stealing my shit and leaking my shit, and with their own X videos and Pornhub accounts and their X and XX accounts. So why don't I make my own account, leak my own shit, and get paid the way that they get paid?
Holy shit. So you really, that's like the mix. So Pornhub is like the mixtape scene for sex.
Yes.
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
So Pornhub is there it is. Pornhub is World Star and then X videos is SoundCloud. Cause that it gotta
Who's
be.
Spinrilla?
Spinrilla? That gotta be like what's the it gotta be the one under. What's under
X
that?
and XX?
X and XX. That's Spinrilla.